All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon. We're back with another video. Get in here, get in here. It's time to get into some things, okay? All right, so we have a lot to get into. Yes, I'm still out of town, but it is Christmas, and we still got to get to the mess because the mess is still messy. All right, so like I said, never mind the background. I'm in my hotel, but you know when the shit goes down, we got to get into some things. All right, so Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Thee Stallion, everybody is coming with it this era, okay? Nicki Minaj and Cardi B battling over who wore the fur coat first and who wore the white fur coat better. I mean, they're battling over fur coats and blonde middle parted wigs, okay? And now contacts. Thee Stallion is saying whoever been sending for her, she's going to respond. So we're about to get into all of that. All right, so first let's get into Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. All right, so apparently Cardi B has been outside lately because, you know, the whole thing with her and Offset, breaking up, splitting up, she crashed out online. So now she's trying to prove that she is having fun. She's outside, she's dancing, she's having a blast. Here's what I will say about that first. I'm seeing it, and you guys may not like what I say. I don't really care, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. You have to make sure that it looks authentic and it doesn't come across like borderline cringy. And you know what I mean? Because a little bit it's kind of feeling a little bit forced. It's kind of like, oh, I'm outside. Look at me. I'm dancing. F my baby daddy. When it's just kind of like, girl, you just crashed out. So my whole thing is, I just would like Cardi B to not try to make Offset jealous and just have fun. Like, I feel like it's a little corny to be kind of like, oh, a man left his Balenciaga card for me, and I'm gonna be wearing a Balenciaga, and I'm twerking to F my baby daddy, and I'm showing I'm getting my body and my pussy waxed. And, you know, it's just like, okay, I get it. You're trying to piss him off. It would be more interesting if she just kind of was a bad bitch and was singing, was kind of doing her thing, and she was popping out here and there. But when it's given like, I'm going to go outside so the blogs can post me and I want to see, it just kind of looks a little cringy, in my opinion. But nonetheless, she's been outside. And so she had a fur coat on with a blonde middle part. Kind of reminiscent of Nicki Minaj's blonde hair and fur coat. Now, Nicki Minaj went and put up a tweet, said that bitch is just jacking, but I'm still queen. The Barbs was dragging it, basically saying, you know, she's always trying to copy Nicki Minaj. She's always copying Nicki Minaj. She doesn't have a mind of her own, right? So Cardi B doesn't like that. Cardi B ends up jumping on Instagram Live, going in pretty much saying, you know, I was never going to wear this fur coat. This is an old vintage fur coat that, you know, I put on because my aunt felt like I was going to get cold. I don't really care. It just can't dress for real. Basically saying Nicki Minaj can't dress.
I'm gonna fuck about me. I don't watch these bitches. Bitches can't dress to me. Y'all dumb? The fuck out my face. Damn, bitch can't even fucking enjoy her fucking life. I crying about a...
She don't think Nicki Minaj could dress anyway, so she's never copied Nicki Minaj's style because Nicki Minaj doesn't have any fashion sense to her, right? So, and here's my thought on that. I personally feel as though Nicki Minaj cannot outdress Cardi B. There was a time where I felt like Nicki Minaj was more fashionable than Cardi B, but Cardi B has elevated the fashion for me over Nicki Minaj. Now, I'm not here for the Balenciaga pencil stiletto eyebrows. I'm not really here for that. However, Cardi B, she may not give you an album, but she's definitely going to give you a fashionable look, okay? So she knows her pieces. She knows her designer pieces. And Colin does this thing in the fashion department with Cardi B. So we can't take that away from her. But that is one thing that I said before, and I see a lot of you guys using this now. That's the difference because Cardi, you know, when you're not dropping music and you're, you know, doing hair and makeup and fashion, and you become more of like an influencer. So, you know, a lot of the argument is, well, girl, are you an influencer or are you a rapper? You know, you need both a little bit. So I think people are kind of getting over the pretty looks and they want more music. Now, if she does the music with the look, she's like a double, triple threat. You know, in my opinion. However, Nicki still's got her beat in the music department. The girls are arguing face cards. I'm not going to get involved in a face card battle. You guys can argue that. But as far as fashion for fashion, Cardi does have Nicki beat in the fashion department. I will say this, though, in regards to a Cardi B fashion set. I'm not really here for Cardi B hair. I rarely like Cardi B hair. I'll be like, the clothes could be cool, but I always end up getting lost in some type of matrix when the hair is being presented. Like, she loves like this jersey hairspray bouffant. I hate that, and she does it in so many different styles. And this latest one with the contacts and the ponytail, like you could see the I don't know. The hair is never a win for me with Cardi B. So I give her fashion like an 8 out of 10 because, number one, no one's perfect, so it automatically drops you down to a 9. Then that other point is very significant. It's the hair for me. The hair is almost never right for me. I'm not gonna lie, I rarely ever live for the hair. I'm not gonna lie. I don't be liking her hairstyles. But the clothes is there. The clothes are there, okay? So yeah, she does have Nicki in that department, so she was right. So it's interesting though. My thing is though, I just wish Cardi B would keep this same energy in her raps. Like, her mouth is really, really spicy. She gets on and she says all these things. I wish that she would put this in the music. My only fear is I don't know if she's ready, because the minute you open that can to put something like that in the music, the floodgates of Nicki Minaj are now open. And so Nicki could be baiting the girls to put it into the rap, and then once they do it, she come and annihilates them. But the thing is this, you have to be ready when you're going to go and to put that in a song for the clapback, because Nicki Minaj is just waiting. Right now, she's kind of coasting. She needs a challenge. And so I feel like Cardi B, instead of getting online, ranting and responding immediately and saying that you don't watch her, they watch each other. I don't believe that. I believe everybody watches each other. Nicki's watching her. She's watching Nicki. She know everything Nicki doing. Nicki know everything she doing. So don't believe all that fluff. They both know, okay? And I feel like, girl, at this point, put it on the floor or pay it. Like, I'm so over like the subliminals in the Instagram or on the tweets. It's like, girl, put it into music. Now, Nicki does the subs on Instagram, but she'll do a nasty sub in the music as well. So I just would like Cardi B to put it on wax, put it on paper, because, you know, I told her all the time, a lot of this stuff that you're saying, these are bars. These, like, make it exciting, get it popping. Here's the thing, you guys can't sit and blame us and say that the fans and the general public are messy when these girls are going back and forth over middle parts and fur coats. Honestly, I don't care who wore it first. Who's going to sell me on it first? Okay? Who wore it better, and who's going to say, you know, yeah, you wore it first, but I took it. Now it's mine. Bitch, what? You know, that's my whole thing. I don't really care who wore what first. Who gonna say I'm the queen? It's my, I don't give a, you know what I mean? And don't get on here telling me, oh, she doesn't care about being a queen. This person don't care about being a queen. Then don't comment on it. Shut up. Don't even acknowledge that they're talking about you. If you don't care, you do care. Okay? So at the end of the day, I don't want to hear that either. My thing is, girl, who is going to put it on the floor? Now, Nicki, she might need to get a new stylist. Nicki does need to get a new stylist. Nicki's hair be hit and miss, but when Tay really wants to get in his bag, Nicki has got some of the best hair in the game. It's no shade. So yeah, I just wish Cardi B will put some of these responses on wax, because I think that it could be very, very lucrative, and I think it can get the people going up. But as far as, you know, Nicki fashion versus Cardi B fashion, I'm going Cardi B. I'm going Cardi B for the fashion department, minus the hair. Now, let's go on to Megan Thee Stallion. This is what I'm more excited for. Megan Thee Stallion, okay? So Megan Thee Stallion was on Instagram Live at her little pajama jam birthday party. Christmas jam at her house with her and her girlfriends. And she made it very clear that she is coming and she is going to be responding to Nicki Minaj.
Of course I'm excited for this era because I get to do everything I want to do whenever I want to do it. And I'm about to give everybody exactly what they've been looking for. Good or bad. Like, if you've been calling for me, here I come. Calling for me, like, Megan, come on, pop out. Calling for me any kind of way. I'm coming. Come on, baby. Whatever you was calling for me to do, I'm coming. Am I excited for this era?
I don't care what nobody say. That she didn't say no names, but that's who she talking about. She said, for those, she about to give everybody what they've been asking for, what they've been looking for. If you've been calling and sending for her, asking her to pop out, good or bad or whatever you've been saying, she coming. This is the battle I've been waiting for. This battle is better than Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. This battle is better than Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj. See, the thing is, people want to know, well, where was Roman at when Remy Ma? Where was she at? Where was she at? Here's the thing. I personally feel as though Nicki Minaj is going to respond differently to Megan Thee Stallion than she did Remy Ma, because she feels like Megan Thee Stallion is a little bit more in her lane and a little bit more of a challenge. In my opinion, I don't feel like, she understood Remy Ma was here, but I feel like she felt like, girl, Remy Ma is underground. Remy Ma is rough and hard. She's not pretty, commercial, and marketable. I'm not saying that, but, Nicki didn't feel like there was any reason to go back and forth with Remy Ma. She used to say she make hits. Remy Ma is like an underground rapper. Megan Thee Stallion is young, pretty, you know what I mean? Twerking, body. So Nicki like, come on, little bitch. Come on, little bitch. She pulling her out. Nicki been wanting this, though. This the thing. Nicki has been wanting this. She been calling, for sure. And she want to see what you going to do with it. I'm calling you. The only thing I don't want, though, and I will be over Nicki Minaj, and I will drag her. If you bait, because I can't stand a hoe that sit up here and bait and then play pussy when it's time to get on the floor. Because I know a lot of, it's a nasty fat bitch online that be trying to bait me, and then once they get baited, once they get met on the floor, them fat nasty fucks try to act like they didn't say nothing. You know what, you fat sloppy bitch. But you know what, I'm not even going to make this about that. I'm just saying, don't do that. My thing is, Nicki, if you get into that, and she comes out and puts it on the floor, you better not act like you wasn't talking to her. Or you haven't been knocking on horses since Christopher Reeves, or, telling bitches to stay in their Tory lanes because you're not Iggy, and bitches just drunk. You've been, these hoes been picking everybody. So Nicki, if you get out here and start playing, see, I'm going to be over you. Megan Thee Stallion, put it on the floor. You get out here and get the girl sticking that girl, it's going to be put on the floor, and you get up here and you can't say it with your chest, it's going to be a mess for you. And so here's the thing. My thought is, Nicki, you might have Cardi B, and Cardi B, I'm a little torn because I want both, but it's like, I'm going to be over Cardi B if Megan Thee Stallion start jumping out, being direct, then Cardi B, girl, you want to come out. Because it's like, it's going to feel like, oh, girl, you needed Megan Thee Stallion to come out when she been at you for years and you ain't said nothing. So while I want Cardi B to say something, it's like, don't wait for Megan Thee Stallion to post her chest out, then you jump on the Megan Thee Stallion bandwagon. That's going to be late. So my thing is, Cardi B, if you going to say something, girl, you need to put it on the floor before Megan Thee Stallion come out. Because it's going to look really weird if you try to come out after Megan Thee Stallion. However, I do feel like Nicki Minaj can take both. Roman can take both. Red Ruby can take, I feel like Roman can take Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, but that'd be interesting because, Nicki, you've been shooting for both. Red Ruby the Sleeves can take Megan Thee Stallion. Nicki Minaj, the rapper, she just chilling right now, coasting, baiting bitches. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to pop out. But I feel like Nicki need to keep Roman in the tuck. Wait until we see what Meg gonna do. See if Cardi gonna try to jump in and tag team you, because you've been sending for them both, and unleash the dragon. And I'm going to be here seated, prepped, pressed, and ready to hit live. Absolutely. 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 Without a shadow of a doubt, I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I'm giddy. This is what we need. This is what we need as a people. The girls need to get into some things. And I feel as though Megan Thee Stallion, out of all the girls that's on Nicki Minaj's level, is the only one that can give Nicki Minaj the battle that the people need on a high quality level. Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki, and honestly, they don't even need to say names, because if the shots are nasty and direct enough, we're gonna know who it's for. So sometimes when you get too busy in the name stuff, that still doesn't, that you can't get a hit record out of that. So I need you to sub-pitch stupid in a hit record. Megan Thee Stallion, get on the gas, because my thing is this: if you come out and you send that shot and you're not ready for them shots to come back, baby, you're gonna gag. Because here's the thing, I just don't foresee Nicki Minaj ignoring a Megan Thee Stallion shot. I'll be over it if she tried to play dumb and like she wasn't talking to Meg. So, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And here's the thing. A lot of people try to make it seem like we the public, we the people, bloggers and personalities and commentators, we have gotten these girls beefing. We didn't do this. We did not do this. These girls are beefing on their own. Megan Thee Stallion know what it is. Nicki know what it is. Cardi B know what it is, okay? So at the end of the day, we're here to be entertained. I'm here for female rap to be hot and electric again. And one thing I will say is this: without Nicki Minaj, this shit would be boring, because Nicki Minaj knows how to bring these girls out. And hell, Nicki Minaj revives these girls. You got Cardi B responding online, trying to prove that she the best dressed and giving looks. You got Lotto putting it on the floor. You got Megan Thee Stallion saying, I'm coming. But that's because of that Nicki energy. No female rapper adds that electricity to female rap like Nicki Minaj. So, without the bad guy girl, we don't have nothing. And I'm here to be entertained. And Nicki, if Megan Thee Stallion give you good news, baby, I just want to see if you're going to be ready to return that fire. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys here for a Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion showdown? Are you here for a Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B three-way match? I'm here for it all. Who do you think will take the crown? Do you think Nicki Minaj can take Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion at the same time, bar for bar? So yeah, who do you think is best dressed? Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Do you think it's a little bit corny how Cardi B is trying to be outside now, where it's seemingly looking like she's trying to make Offset jealous? All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, keep that same energy. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.